In a world filled with distractions, stress, and uncertainty, Buddhist wisdom serves as a roadmap to clarity and inner peace. It reminds us that we don't have to chase external validation, dwell on the past, or let fear dictate our lives. Instead, we have the power to live with intention, purpose, and balance. Welcome to Mindful Healing, where we explore timeless wisdom that has the potential to transform your life. In this video, we'll share 6 essential insights from Buddhist teachings that can help you elevate your life. These simple yet profound lessons will guide you in facing fears, responding to pain with compassion, making thoughtful decisions, protecting your personal journey, and letting go of what no longer serves you. Together, let's explore how to live a life of peace, strength, and growth. But this isn't just about passively absorbing information. This is about awakening a new way of living. Every principle we discuss today will challenge you to rethink your habits, break free from limiting beliefs, and step into the best version of yourself. I invite you to embark on this journey of self-discovery, one that has transformed the lives of countless seekers for thousands of years. And maybe just one word, one phrase, or one insight from this video could be the breakthrough you've been looking for. Are you ready? Let's begin. Lesson 1. Keep your next move private. Walk in silence. One of the most powerful lessons from Buddhist wisdom is the importance of keeping your plans to yourself. We live in a world where oversharing has become the norm, but true wisdom lies in silent action. Why keeping your plans private matters. When we share our goals and ambitions with others, we often invite unnecessary opinions, doubts, and negative energy into our path. This can lead to self-doubt, procrastination, and even failure. A well-known Buddhist proverb says, "Those who know do not speak, and those who speak do not know." This reminds us that wisdom is demonstrated through action, not words. Like a seed growing silently under the soil, we too should nurture our dreams quietly, allowing them to blossom without interference. The Buddha often spoke about walking the Noble Eightfold Path in a world that is constantly changing. You don't need to tell others how you will walk that path, just walk it. With each silent step, you ground yourself in the present, strengthen your inner wisdom, and show the world that true strength lies in action, not words. So today, take your next step without announcing it. Don't worry about what others think or say. Simply keep moving forward with mindfulness and determination. The world will see your actions, and in time, it will recognize the beauty of your journey. Take inspired action without seeking validation. The world will recognize your success through your results, not your words. Lesson 2. The past is a closed chapter. Move forward. Why holding on to the past is dangerous. Imagine walking forward while constantly looking back. You would trip and fall. Life works the same way. When you cling to past wounds and regrets, you miss out on the present and the opportunities ahead. The Buddha once said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." This teaching reminds us that true peace is only found here and now. Let me share a story with you, a story of letting go. A Zen master and his student were traveling when they encountered a woman who needed help crossing a river. The master carried her across and set her down on the other side. Hours later, the student, still troubled, asked, "Master, why did you carry that woman? We monks are not supposed to touch women." The master replied, "I set her down hours ago. Why are you still carrying her?" Lesson: let go of the burden of the past. Your growth depends on your ability to live in the present and move forward. Lesson 3. If you want to make the right decision, ask yourself, not others. We've all been at a crossroads, unsure which path to take, and naturally, we turn to those around us for advice. But here's a simple truth I want you to remember. For every minute you spend seeking advice from others, spend twice as much time reflecting on it yourself. Think about the advice you receive through your own perspective, resources, beliefs, fears, and capabilities. Don't be afraid of wasting time. Instead, take it seriously and invest as much time as possible in deep self-reflection. The more we rely on other people's opinions, the more we risk losing touch with our own inner wisdom. The more we depend on external validation, the more we give away our power to make our own choices. Eventually, we end up chasing approval, or even worse, living a life designed by someone else instead of trusting our own path. The Buddha once said, You are the master of your own destiny. This means that while advice can be helpful, you don't have to let it dictate your decisions. Trust yourself. Lesson 4. Face your fears before they defeat you. We all have fears, some big, some small, and some deeply hidden. Fear can make us hesitate, avoid challenges, or even run away from opportunities. Why do we feel fear? Fear often comes from the unknown. We're afraid of what we can't predict or can't control. But the truth is, most of the things we fear never actually happen the way we imagine. The more we avoid fear, the stronger it becomes. But the more we face it head-on, the weaker it gets. The secret to overcoming fear. The key to conquering fear is to confront it directly. That's when you start to see it for what it really is, a challenge that can be overcome with courage and clarity. The Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This means that the way you think about fear determines how you experience it. How many times have you read about or watched interviews of successful people talking about their initial fears? Fear of public speaking, fear of failing, fear of not being good enough. Many of these people became experts and well-known in the very areas they once feared the most. Every step you take toward your fear, no matter how small, weakens its grip. And with each step forward, you grow stronger, more confident, and more capable. The most important thing to remember: you don't have to be fearless. Facing fear doesn't mean the fear disappears. It means having the courage to keep moving forward, even when you're afraid. Fear only has power when you allow it to. Face it, and you'll realize that you are far stronger than you ever imagined. Lesson 5. Pain builds strength. Embrace it. Why is pain a teacher? Because it has the power to shape you into something better. But let's be honest, sometimes pain destroys us mercilessly. It can feel like a harsh teacher, even too harsh at times. We all want an easy path. We want to avoid this teacher. And in theory, it seems simple. Just avoid pain, right? But no, my friend, pain is inevitable. It exists, and neither you nor anyone else can escape it. If you want a deeper understanding of this truth, watch our video on the 4 Noble Truths, where we break it down in detail. Since pain is something you will face, the real question is, how will you see it? The key is to change your perspective. See pain in a positive light, as a teacher that has shaped everything strong in this world, from people to nature, to even the toughest materials. Without challenges, we cannot grow. Just like trees grow stronger after storms. Athletes don't become powerful without training and enduring pain. Successful people often rise from struggle and hardship. A piece of iron only becomes a sword after being forged in fire. Pain teaches us compassion and deep understanding. Just as nature builds resilience through adversity, we too are shaped by the hardships we endure. So embrace pain as a part of growth, as a part of your journey, because every time you overcome pain, you become a stronger, wiser, and more powerful version of yourself. Lesson 6. Shift your thinking to be more positive. Your thoughts shape the world you live in. Every day we have thousands of thoughts, some positive, some negative, but we often don't realize how much negative thinking affects us. The Buddha once said, "What we think, we become." A mind filled with negativity breeds stress and anxiety. On the other hand, a mind trained in gratitude and mindfulness brings joy and inner peace. The good news? You can change the way you think. One simple way to break free from negative thinking is to practice mindfulness. That means paying attention to your thoughts without judgment. When a negative thought arises, don't let it control you. Instead, pause and ask yourself, is this thought true? Is it helping me? At first, this may seem like a lot of effort, but imagine your life as a garden. Positive thoughts are like planting flowers, while negative thoughts are like weeds. If you leave weeds alone, they will grow on their own. But when you make a habit of planting flowers, it becomes easier over time. And more importantly, the beauty it brings to your life is far better than letting weeds take over. So what kind of garden do you want to grow? You have just discovered 6 powerful Buddhist lessons that can reshape your life. Lessons that teach you how to act with quiet confidence, release the weight of the past, trust in your own wisdom, face your fears head-on, embrace pain as a source of strength, and rewire your mind for positivity. But knowledge alone is not enough. True transformation happens when we apply these teachings in our daily lives. So, what will you do with this wisdom? Will you continue to hold on to old fears and doubts? Or will you choose to step forward with clarity and courage? Will you keep allowing pain to define you? Or will you embrace it as a stepping stone to strength? Will you let negativity shape your thoughts? Or will you take control and cultivate a mindset of peace and gratitude? Every step you take in applying these lessons brings you closer to the life you truly desire. A life where peace isn't just an idea, it's your reality. A life where fear doesn't control you, you control it. A life where you are not just surviving, you are thriving. So as you move forward from this video, I invite you to take one small action. Choose one lesson that resonated with you the most and commit to integrating it into your life. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how everything begins to shift. And remember, mindful healing is here to support you on this journey. If you found value in today's video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new insight. Share this wisdom with someone who needs it, because together we can create a world where more people live with awareness, peace, and purpose. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. Keep growing, keep learning, and above all, keep walking your path with mindfulness and courage. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.